Hello and welcome back to Grifftech Gaming. So two things are gonna happen. I think I'm very close to midnight, so yeah, Raptor Claus is probably gone by now. Okay, so first of all, um, just after the last episode when everything went a bit crazy, I stayed inside the game a little bit and try to see if things are going to be a bit more stable. Ended up being not so stable, so I ended up just glitching and losing some of my stuff that was on my body, so just gonna recreate that. So that's why that's gone. And was that Rapture Claws now? I don't know anymore. Anyway, so I want to see if I can get some more of his gifts so that we can feed it to gatcha claus. Yeah, there he goes. I'm gonna use the RG just because it has much more stamina. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going to the one that dropped the furthest. So anyway, I'm gonna try and keep it a short one this time. Hopefully, if it ends up just being a event explanation, that's completely fine. But I do want to check if I can, what do you call it, like tame a Thyla earlier, so that we can start working on getting our um, army. Army, that's a word. Yeah, sometimes words slip out of my brain. It happens to the best of us. Anyway, so we should be completely fine with an origin. It is slow, but the praise are also slow, but anyway, so I'm gonna get these presents and I'll just bring you guys back once I've got all of them and trying to find a gatcha claus, which is probably close to my base. I saw one there. I'm gonna speed this up for you guys and we'll be back. Okay, so this is becoming a nightmare. So the Morphodon doesn't do damage to your dinos, and that's why I die. because they do damage to the player itself, and that sucks. Luckily we left the pterodon here, so it should be a quick fly over to get our RG. Hopefully. Alright, so we should be safe. They shouldn't want to attack us anymore. Just gonna have him attack. Yeah, stay away, Baryonyx. Don't you dare. Okay, so it seems to be only those. What I want to do is I want to put the pterodon back into a tripod. Okay, and then I want to end up killing these things because I don't want anything to be able to attack and render me useless while I'm feeding the gatcha claus. So this is the gatcha claus. Now, as far as I don't know, the level doesn't actually matter of the gatcha claus, although why would we use the lower level ones if we have a higher level, right? So just gonna access the inventory, put the gold in there, and it should start eating the gold. Jeez, I thought I was going to have a bad day, but okay, it's fine. Come now, Mr. Gacha Claus. What's happening? There we go, we've got one crystal. Now you get the same type of crystals from normal gachas that we will do eventually after some maps, and but those give you resources mostly. These are special event crystals which has like certain gifts inside of it. So I don't know, it could be anything, right? So I'm just gonna feed him the other stuff. He eats a lot. Oh, these raptors. Okay, so he's not gonna produce crystal while there's actually stuff attacking him and his friends. So yeah, we're gonna have to be happy with the crystals we've got. I'm going back to base. Oh, and that's a Quetzal. So that's like one of the carrier flyers, like you can put a platform saddle on it. We'll still tame one of those, although we don't really use them as they are even slower than the RG and they don't help a lot. So, but we'll tame them. We'll endeavor to tame each creature on all of the arcs to in any way unlock the achievement. But yeah, so I'll bring you guys back when we're back at base. Okay, Okay, so we're gonna break open these crystals to see what's inside of them. That one had a gift box and a snowman. That one had a birthday suit skin for the shirt and ramshackle metal hatchet, which it automatically put in my belt because there was a open slot for it where mine was before I lost all my stuff last night. So I've got a little bit of meat running in the fires, although they're probably going to rot because of not having a fridge, which we'll also fix. We need wood, we need quite a few things. I think the main thing would be to get bullets done, get the trank arrows, trank darts done, and then basically just mine some stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put this down. There's the gift. Yes, Santa. Oh, what the hell? Santa. The snowman. We'll call him Frosty. And I'm just going to put that away. I'm going to throw out the third one again, just so that we know we have a backup that we can run to when we lose our life outside of the base. So I quickly want to see if I can get some armor crafted, because that would help us insulate a little bit better. I'm just gonna see if there's any blueprints. Got that gilly. That gilly's not gonna give us a lot of insulation. That leggings are gonna be horrendous. Okay, so we do not really have any blueprints for that, so we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled in any of the higher level drops that we might find. So while we're doing this, I want to go ahead and see if I can craft some bullets. Why can't I? Because no, not that one. No. Some rifle ammo. Right, so we're gonna unlock that. We're gonna use simple shotgun ammo anyway, so that. And let's see if we can actually get some bullets crafted now. 12, that's not a lot. Gunpowder is our main concern at the moment, so let's start crafting that, right? I have to do a resource run, so that's something we want to do as soon as possible as well. Try and get that done. Right, so you guys just tell me if you want me to do a resource run off camera, and we'll organize that. I want to get this guy inside a cryopod. Now 24 bullets should be not enough, probably. Yeah, so something definitely happened with my game. Losing some of my engrams that I unlocked previously, so hopefully that doesn't happen again, but yeah, let's just see what happens, right? So it seems that we have 40 bullets, 40 would be enough. I'm just gonna have to get some narcotics to make the trank darts, or yeah, trank darts. And then we should be able to go tame us a Thyla. So we'll see if it's actually going to be a viable option to still do it in this episode. If not, we'll probably just do it very early in the next episode. I'm gonna have to get some narco berries and rotten meat, so I'm going to go do that, go do some farming, and I will bring you guys back once that's done. Alright, so we should have enough narco berries and rotten meat to create some narcotics. Now, because of the server settings, this shouldn't be too much of a problem getting a lot of stuff, so this should actually be enough to take down multiple Thyla, which would be yay for us, because that means we will hopefully be able to get a breeding pair. Now I am going to probably get like double speed or something, just so that we can actually like go look for a high level Thyla and not take too much of the episode, or I will probably just cut out the part where I'm looking for the Thyla. I'll show you guys how we're gonna look for the Thyla, and then probably just cut the rest where I'm going tree to tree to find it, and then bring you guys back once I grab it. Hopefully grab it and it doesn't grab me, and from there we'll take it to the trap. So that's the idea. Now let's get our trank darts started. Our long neck goes there. I just want to quickly see, this is metal and gunpowder, creating 6 that. Alright, so that should be enough. I only use all my metal and then I end up not being able to convert to trank darts. So I'm just gonna wait for another few of those. Oh, and there's a gatcha claus. Hello. I was looking for that, but apparently I missed it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna probably go pick up the other trap and bring it closer to the redwoods, because we don't want to travel too far. Actually, we can keep it there where it is on the mountain, so I'm just gonna have to fly with the Thyla. So yeah, now we're just waiting for this. So while I'm crafting this up, I'm just gonna cut this part out. Okay, so while I was waiting for this stuff to craft, I went to go get some wood. So we should have wooden thatch. Not a lot, but enough that we can actually use some. So that's done. And this should be enough to get us all the way through getting a Thyla or two. Oh, and by the way, the max level dino is 300 and something. I actually guessed it right when setting up the breeding app, so those settings were correct, and probably the reason why they showed to be correct. So, nice. I'm gonna put my hanky in here. I don't want to lose that one. And we should be ready. Chef Clothes. Really need some clothes, right? I might just die. Just gonna end up getting some leather armor, and we are braced. Why do we show something? Leggings. There we go. Can't go anywhere without pants, right? Right, there we go. Very good. Now, Thyla are in the redwood forest. So that's where we are heading. Oh, and by the way, the trap is also there, right? That would be a bummer to fly the whole map with something that's aggroed. We're just gonna have to make a quick stop at the trap itself, modify it a little bit, and then we should be fine. There'll be the volcano. Should be somewhere there. There we go. Bring it back when I'm there. So look what I found. Apparently we left this pterodon on the mountain in the redwoods. So we're gonna take you home, buddy. This had to be like massively long ago. I can't even remember that we had a pterodon in the redwoods. So, by the way, while we're here, what do you guys think of having a base in the redwoods somewhere over here? Putting down some platforms, building a little base or something. There's a lot of metal nodes, there's a lot of wood, there's a lot of everything around here. And it's basically like the middle of the map, so we would actually be more inclined to get everywhere we need very faster. So put down in the comments if there's enough people that says we're moving to the redwood forest. We're gonna move to the redwood forest. It's not gonna be that dangerous anymore because we got the RG, and probably by the end of this episode or next episode we will have a Thyla. So yeah, let's see if we're moving. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we're at the trap. Okay, so I decided it might be a better idea to just move it down to the redwoods. It might just save us a lot of time flying around with a very angry Thyla. So I'm just gonna pick it up. Probably gonna have to create about 3 more foundations and 3 about 6 more of the door frame. So we'll see once I put it up at the redwoods what we're gonna need, and then I'll probably just on the go harvest all those resources and just build it from myself. So see you when we get to a decent spot, probably on the mountain. Alright, so I decided we're gonna put it over here at this edge, just because it's probably gonna be safer. We've got the diners that can bottleneck and not destroy us. Jeez, that was bad. And we also have not the RGs and Rexes from the Redwood Forest. So all in all, I think it's going to be a better idea. I'm going to just aggro this monkey and chase him off the ledge. Here we go. Goodbye. And let's start building our little trappy trap. Okay, so this is the trap, and this is how it works. We grab the Thyla with the RG, we drop it down through this hole, and it's stuck. Reason why it is, it has a frame around the edge, is because the Thyla can actually climb walls. So yeah, I learned that one the hard way. So this is going to be it for this episode, due to time constraints. Just want to basically tell you guys, it seems that it's Arc that's giving us issues with the frame drops. For some reason it just completely breaks down if there's too many things in an inventory or something. It's using up all 12 of my cores at the moment, and I think I might need to validate my install files. Either that or something, one of the mods or something probably broke it even further. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the event and we need to wait until the event is done for this to work. But we in any way did all of the events, and you guys know how the event is going to work. So I think all that's left now is to basically carry on with the rest of the stuff, which means in the next episode we're going to go look for a Thyla and then try and tame it in this crazy looking trap. So thanks for watching and see you next time.